ICOs this week, we review TrustLogics, a hiring platform, W12, a safe ICO marketplace, and EVO, a network for professional growth. Today's program is sponsored by Swiss Alps Mining and Energy, a project that seeks to provide environmentally friendly mining facilities in unused buildings in the Swiss Alps, powered only by renewable energy. SAE will hold an ICO in June 2018 to finance the development and expansion of the mining facilities and to acquire holdings in hydropower plants. The SAE token will be used as a means of payment within the SAE mining and service universe and will also be tradable outside the SAE platform. SAE will offer prefabricated cubes for mining components, which will benefit from the cold temperatures in the region by providing ideal cooling situations without additional climatization. If you wish to read more about this project, make sure you visit their website at swissalpsmining.io. TrustLogics, a hiring platform in blockchain. For global recruitment managers, some of their biggest challenges are weeding out fake or exaggerated CVs, verifying references or endorsements, and storing personal data securely. This is where TrustLogics hopes to help the $428 billion industry. The company says it wants to harness the power of blockchain technology to streamline an often costly and long drawn-out process for employers. How? Well, TrustLogics says it wants to use peer power to refer suitable candidates for posted positions while also building digital portfolios featuring reviews, ratings, and reputation levels, thereby eliminating agencies and other middlemen. Jobseekers could also benefit by getting their professional achievements verified through third-party validators, so a potential win-win. As for the project itself, it already launched its web application beta in November and has over 50,000 users registered on their Android and iOS mobile application. As for the mechanism of the platform, the process for users will depend on a validator who will confirm the candidate's information, perform a background check, and eventually authorize the user's profile to go live on the blockchain-based platform. For recruiters, once they create a new position, any interested parties who fulfill the required skill set are notified. So before we get to our review, let's address the token economics. Their website doesn't give any dates for the pre-ICO stage or the ICO itself. However, we found this information on ICO Bench and confirmed it via Telegram. They also mentioned that the website would be updated soon, perhaps to include these details. They're launching their pre-ICO TrustLogics token sale on June 25th and continuing until August the 20th, with 1 TLT priced at $0.52. The soft cap is set at $2 million and the hard cap at $16 million. The maximum supply is just over 427,225,000. Ether, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash are all accepted as payment. Bonuses will vary with a maximum of 35%. The main ICO will start on September the 1st through to September 25th with a price of $0.08 for every 1 TLT. Token distribution. 55% will be for token distribution, then 24% to founders, 10% to partnerships, 8% for early app users, and the rest for bounties and referrals. Then there is the funds allocation. A large portion, 40%, will go to research and development, 40% to marketing and what they call global expansion. Then the rest will be split amongst infrastructure, legal, regulatory, and other costs. TrustLogics has already scored well on ICO Bench, ICO Marks, and Track ICO. The white paper is well laid out, clearly outlining its unique selling points and the company's future plans, although it lacks major components such as the pre-sale and main sale dates. Additionally, when talking about the token itself, there is no explanation as to their purpose within the platform or if they are just a method of funding. There is a handy pop-up feature on their website allowing anyone to submit questions with ease. The company already has lined up several partnerships, a great team, and an experienced advisory board. I'd say this project is medium to long-term. There is a huge market but also growing competition. The main challenges facing TrustLogics is how to verify the data stakeholders provide and how to attract more initial investors. If they tackle these issues, I think this project could do quite well. W12, a safe ICO marketplace. W12 is a platform and blockchain protocol that aims to provide users with a fully transparent and trustworthy platform to buy ICO projects. It is looking to fight the big issue of scams within initial coin offerings and the loss of investment due to the large amount of failed ICO projects. According to research published on Bitcoin.com, approximately 81% of ICOs are scams and only 3.8% of the remaining offerings are successful, representing more than $4 billion in losses. The cryptocurrency and ICO market has become a massive industry in a matter of a few years, so far exceeding $600 billion in market capitalization for all cryptocurrencies. Unfortunately, a lot of people have been victims of the unregulated market, losing thousands of dollars in ICO scams or projects that never delivered what they promised. This is why W12 plans to offer a blockchain protocol to mitigate risks, ensuring that funds are disbursed on a phased basis and where up to 95% of funds invested in failed projects are retained, thereby reducing fraud on the platform and increasing the return of investment. The phased disbursement of funds will work according to the roadmap provided by the ICO. Where there is any substantial deviation from its goal, investors will vote against continued financing. Additionally, it will offer a marketplace for open discussion, verification, and scoring of projects by community members, experts, and investors. One major feature that this project will offer is the token hold option, where ICO investors are guaranteed that early-stage investors cannot sell the token immediately, thereby causing a major fall in prices. As for ICOs, the platform will offer legal documents and no initial costs. The W12 token can be used as payment to buy tokens listed in their platform or for services. The website could be better structured, and so could the white paper, since they dedicated over 14 pages to definitions commonly used when investing. The project's projected revenue seems quite optimistic given the current volatility of the market. The Singapore project will be restricted for US citizens and will require a Know Your Customer and whitelist process for potential investors. The team seems young and energetic, and the project has scored high on ICO Bench, Track ICO, Found ICO, and others. Token economics. The pre-sale will start on May 20th and end on July the 20th, with discounts ranging from 25 to 15%. The token price is from $0.0002625 Ethereum to $0.0002975 Ethereum, and the hard cap is 20 million W12 tokens. As for the crowd sale, this will begin on July 27th and end on September 27th with discounts of about 10%. The hard cap is 80 million W12. Finally, the token sale will go live on November the 1st. They will accept Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ether. As for token distribution, out of the 400 million W12 being issued, 60% will go for the token sale, 15% for team, advisors, and founders, 15% for a reserve fund, and the rest among bonuses, integration with partners, bounties, and airdrops. Funds allocation will depend on the amount of funds raised through the crowd sale, assigning most of the budget to marketing and promotional efforts, with the rest divided among the development of the marketplace, the exchange, accounts, business administration, expenses, and others. Unfortunately, they did not set out a specified fund allocation by percentage. Although the project offers amazing features and could help the entire industry to overcome the lack of trust due to recurrent scams, this one seems like quite a task for W12 to accomplish. They will need massive adoption, strategic partnerships, and an impressive platform in order to attract users and ICOs, otherwise they will become exactly what they're fighting against, a failed project. This is not a project for people without knowledge of the industry, as it requires extensive reading, but once they announce strategic partnerships with ICOs, I'm sure there will be a lot of interest. EVO, a network for professional growth. EVO is a blockchain platform looking to contribute to the assessment and development of human skills. The Russian project wants to combine tools and partnership services to provide a platform that would allow people to achieve goals in their personal and professional life. They plan to achieve this by motivating their users through EVO, by tracking their progress towards their individual goals through the blockchain, thus contributing to their personal development. With new technology constantly emerging, how can anyone remain competitive? This is the problem EVO is trying to tackle by providing a platform where headhunting tools are available to assess skills and business qualities, unite existing systems and assessment centers for knowledge and skills to define new skills, provide training, financial motivation, and discounts, all based on the project's token and auto-coaching. This is recorded in blockchain and smart contracts. The white paper is well laid out and explains in detail the features of the project. The team seems well seasoned and already has a few advisors on board, along with some strategic partnerships. They've got good reviews on ICO Bench, Track ICO, ICO Radar, and others. They will also require a Know Your Customer process for the ICO. Token economics. The pre-sale for the ETH token is currently ongoing and will end on May 31st. The price per token during this time is 80 cents with a bonus of 30 to 50% depending on when purchased. As for the public sale, the first round will begin on June 15th and will last for a month. The price per ETH will be $1 during the public sale, with a soft cap of $4 million and a hard cap of $8.5 million. They will accept Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ether. As for the token distribution, out of the total supply of 100 million ETH, 4% will go for the pre-sale, 50% for the public sale, 10% for partners and users reserve, 15% for the team, which seems high, and the rest among bounties, subcontractors, advisors, experts, and a liquidity reserve. As for the funds allocation, 30% will go into marketing and community, 25% for platform development, 15% for services, and the rest among assessment systems and operational costs. Additionally, to ensure that there is no manipulation of the price after the main sale, they've included an 80% tokens frozen policy, meaning that 79,680,000 of the tokens issued will not be available for sale for about a year after purchase. The project doesn't mention anything about issuing new tokens, but does mention a Stage 2 public sale, details of which are unclear. They say if this stage is not conducted, then the remaining tokens will be burned, but don't say if these are what remain from Stage 1 or if they're planning to issue more. This project will require a lot of work, especially with the implementation of certified tools to allow people to obtain recognition for the skills and knowledge they've acquired through the platform. Furthermore, major adoption is required for it to become successful, although if followed through, it could become a certified online school for users and a great marketplace for headhunters and companies to look for potential employees. I'm Helen Moss with CryptoCoin.News. Remember to subscribe for more. Until next time.